Happy Thursday. It is my Friday. I'm not here tomorrow. I will be at Alton High School at 7:30 and at 8 o'clock, and then at Marquette doing speeches talking about CEO class and how great it is to be an entrepreneur in the community, and why today I get to talk about how great it is to be in Grafton. Coming soon. Oh wait, it's this Saturday.
It is this Saturday.
I knew, like, the moment I started talking about this, like, my lead, and I'm like, I know there's a day, like, it's either it's Friday or Saturday, and I'm like, it's
almost every single winter weekend in Grafton. True. I mean, we keep it going for the whole holiday, so
there's always something going on.
That's true, and this is a really cool thing. The Winter Lighted Parade has become really cool, and now you got Louie, and there was a monster truck last year that was on steroids and everything else. Well, how's this year looking?
I mean, that's it. We've got Louie this year, which is just a huge highlight. We have the monster trucks seem to always make a show in Grafton. They really do enjoy it. So you can expect to see them again this year. But yeah, we'll also have the St. Louis Blues hockey van will be coming through as well.
That'll be cool.
I tried my darndest to get the Anheuser-Busch Clydesdales, but I just couldn't make it happen on the short notice that I was working with. But as soon as we have dates for next year, I'm putting my request in for the Clydesdales for next year.
There you go. Well, and how long does it take to put the parade together? Because it's never easy to put a parade, of any size on. And this one's a pretty good sized parade with a lot of participants.
It grows every single year, and it really is a year-round. It's a year-round process. As soon as we know the event, I'm learning that I have to start planning a year in advance to get the people I want. So it really is a year-round process from the initial planning phases to execution, and it's a highlight. It's a highlight of the community, and I love bringing people to Grafton in what other people really think is the off season, because to me, Grafton is magical in the winter, and people don't even realize it.
Well, it's a different type of Grafton, and it's still so cool. All the summer fun that we all come to enjoy and everything, famous for really in Grafton, but the winter months are just the same amount of fun too. And you're right, last year was so cool to see the families coming together, and whether they're in their cars staying warm in the parking lot or roughing it or whatever you needed, it was really fun to really be a part of that.
Well, and I'm glad you mentioned that about staying in the cars, because that's something that really sets the Grafton Winter Lights Parade off from other holiday parades. The way the parade route is organized, if you come early and get a great spot, you can park your vehicle back it in, or face it right into the parade route, and you can watch it from the comfort of your own vehicle.
Right.
You don't even have to get out of your car if you really don't want to, and you plan ahead.
Well, and that's what I think's cool about it, because it gets pretty chilly on the riverfront sometimes, so if you have a little one and still want to go,
people who are just physically challenged in other ways, or have health concerns that couldn't typically get out and enjoy a winter parade, this is the one for them.
So is registration still open for the parade?
It officially closed last night. But I mean, if you are you're watching this today and you just love it, that's the great thing about small towns. We can always make some magic. But I am going to be releasing the rest of the participants' announcements later on tonight and tomorrow, leading up to the parade on Saturday.
How many do you have this year?
So far, somebody just asked me this yesterday, and I think we're sitting at about 62.
That's good. That's really good.
No, that's going to be wonderful. So I'm excited about it as always, and I'm so grateful that Hog Pit, because they have just such. We could not do this parade if it wasn't for Hog Pit Barbecue, and I really got to give Corey some credit there.
That's awesome.
That location and his parking abilities make it possible for him to be the staging location for it all.
Well, and that's a lot of work to get everything staged and to get it lined up and ready to go.
That's the hardest part of the whole parade.
How and for the folks that haven't gone yet, what year is this now? Is this 4 or 5?
Fifth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is the fifth.
Wow.
Third year I've been involved. Yeah.
Well, and now 4:30 is the parade lineup. When do you encourage folks to maybe start showing up? And honestly, it wouldn't be bad to go get a bite to eat and then go get in your car.
I'm going to be completely honest. I encourage you to show up in Grafton by 10:30 that morning.
That's
because of the holiday treat trail. And you don't want to miss it. We're combining awesome events, and we're just making a whole day of it. This is the kickoff of the winter season in Grafton.
See, guys, there's always a method to my questions. You just got to hang in there through it all. And Jacqi, that leads into it. At 10:30, let's start into this, because this was the chocolate walk for a while, correct?
Yes. So we're kind of piggybacking on that event. We just changed the name a little bit because Grafton's more of a walkable town. So we changed the name to the Grafton Holiday Treat Trail.
That's awesome.
So we have about 20 businesses participating. And registration is at the loading dock from 11 to 1. I do anticipate people getting there early because we have a limited amount of tickets. So you have to show up, and we have 300. Everybody's going to get a free gift bag. And you get to run around town and collect your goodies and buy some holiday gifts and throw them in the bag. So,
That's awesome.
And we're talking about delicious goodies.
oh yeah, I mean they're pretty elevated.
No, we're
I've
not
actually
talking
been
about-
really-
Like little brownies or nothing.
No.
I'm gonna reference my notes
Jacqi,
here.
come on, you can't sell yourself short. Paula's catching on to this.
So a few places like Southern Coastal Cuisine is
They're
offering.
awesome. They have great food.
And they always participate in community events.
They're doing a German chocolate express cake with Dairyland soft serve ice cream.
Oh, nice.
So
That'd be awesome.
Yes, you get to come to all of these fantastic places. The Oyster Bar is also doing a chocolate bread pudding with some ice cream as well. We have Third Shoots doing chocolate pudding shots for 21 and up, and they're going to have some treats for the little ones as well because it's a very family-friendly event. So we're really trying to focus on that. Fancy Nancy's is going to be giving out gourmet popcorn, which she has different flavors and like a holiday flavor. So we are going to have 20 great stops on this treat trail.
This is so cool. And I'm sure the businesses are all willing to jumping in at this because it's just another opportunity to get out in front during the winter months, too.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And to get people into their shops so they can see what they have to offer. There's so many great, unique, eclectic shops in Grafton that, you know, there's so much to do outdoors that sometimes I feel like our shopping district gets overlooked.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It really does. But we have a huge heart of our community beating in our shopping district.
And they're great stores.
Well, and the Grafton Art Gallery has just, Michael and Jesse have worked so hard. They have a new exhibit opening on
that's
Friday.
cool.
If you want to come in early, I want to say her name is Sarah Knight. She's a sculpture, porcelain luminaries, and paintings. She's going to be launching a new exhibit on Friday from 5 to 9.
That's
And that's
awesome.
just kind of kicking it off. So come support local artists and Box Mercantile. Love them. They've got great goods. Wonderful stocking stuffers there.
You can pretty much get a Christmas gift for anybody in town.
Oh, for sure.
At any of the stores. There's something for everyone all over town.
Grab gift cards all over town.
Yeah.
If you just
for sure.
That
Loading
talk about
dock
a day of just giving not just plastic stuff but memories.
Yeah. Or, even a weekend stay in Grafton, that would be a great gift too to go ahead and book.
So we're actually, whoever wins, so we're giving out these cards and you punch all around town. You go to each business participating, and if you fill up all the punches, you drop it in a box. We're going to have 3 drop boxes around town, one at the beginning at the loading dock, I believe another one at Drifters, and then one at Aries. And the winner, you get this Grafton prize package.
Yeah.
And one of the things is an overnight stay at my rentals, Spring Hollow Hideaway.
Awesome.
So you can use it towards any stay. So there's multiple items on the gift. Right now, we're still collecting donations from the businesses, but it's shaping up to be pretty good. I believe another one is the Grafton Vineyards is going to be offering a wine tour and tasting for 10. So, and that's like a $300 value from my understanding.
Oh, wow.
So we're getting some big donations. I've gotten some cute gifts from, who did we get those from?
Lighthouse Coffee put together a wonderful gourmet coffee little
Beautiful
basket.
looking.
Box
That's awesome.
Mercantile donated some of their signature sourdough bread. Lady Luck Designs and Photography. Myself, I'm putting in a full family session gift certificate for photography. It's kind of just the best of Grafton. Everybody's throwing in the best of what they have to offer. So
I like that.
And I had mentioned, if you're a local family member and you have family out of town and you want them to come visit more, get them a gift certificate to Grafton. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's going to make them want to come and spend a weekend near you with you than making memories.
You're right. I mean, that's a very easy sell, Paula.
I mean, it is. If you're missing the grandkids, buy them a gift certificate to Aries Resort into the Adventure Bundle. And there you go. They're going to come.
Well, and I think it's so cool, too, because on the event Facebook page, you guys can see for the Grafton Holiday Treat Trail, we'll show you the Winter Lighted Parade as well. This is the, get over here. Yeah. See, look, and it has some of the different stops along the way, including the Fountain Hill. How have they been since their addition to town? Pretty good?
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh, we love having them. But like all businesses in the winter, especially destination, winters are tough. So please, if don't knock Grafton out in the wintertime. That river road is just as beautiful when it's cold out.
Yeah, it does. It looks great when it's iced over.
It's magical over there.
Yeah.
I actually prefer the cold weather personally. Going to town.
Do you really?
I do. I like
That's
it.
because she's got the hot tub rentals
I
in town.
know. And the snow, it makes it magical. I'm like, oh.
It really does. It really does. But yeah, come support all of our businesses. Fountain Hill wants to stay open throughout the entire season. They don't want to shut down, and we don't want them to shut down. They employ people we love that live locally in our town. So we want to see Fountain Hill thrive.
Yeah.
We also have a couple businesses that are taking holiday hours. The Oyster Bar and Southern Coastal. Come. Patron them while you can.
Yeah.
They got their last days coming this month. So they have opposite days. One's later in the month, but yes, come eat in Grafton.
Yeah, and honestly, the 6th is a great day. You have 8,500 people responding to this event. And then you had 2,500 on the... It's going to be a busy day in Grafton.
It is going to be very busy. We're hoping we have a great turnout.
People can come early, do the holiday treat trail. Even if you don't get a ticket to the treat trail, you can enjoy all the shopping. Oh, the added little surprise. We're not trying to piggyback on anything, but do our own version of everything. And we're going to be having costumed characters all around town.
Oh, wow, that'll be cool.
Interacting with the community members, taking selfies. Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus will be at the loading dock from 11 to 1.
Correct. Yes.
So even if you don't get a holiday tree trail ticket, there's no reason you can't have a great day in Grafton. Stick around. Knock some shopping out, and then enjoy the Winter Lights Parade that night.
So when you say free, so the tickets are free for the treat trail, correct?
Correct. Yes.
And so when you go around, are the treats a purchase?
No.
Oh.
That's what you get with your punch.
Is free. So all you have to have is this little card that says, that you're participating in the treat trail, and you show it to the business, and you get your free treats.
Your holiday VIP pass.
And
it's like your golden ticket.
Grafton bag to put all your goodies in. So
that's really cool.
Because while some of the dishes are obviously ice cream, you'll want to eat on site. There. A lot of them are, beautifully packaged and cutely decorated. So you just
take some with you, and eat some while you're walking around, and just enjoy.
Well, I was on whenever I was on Enjoy Grafton's website, it said enjoy a free day in Grafton. I'm like, oh, wow. No, this really is a free day. How awesome is that for families, though, to have an opportunity?
That was the point of it all, actually. We went back and forth on having a price for this and a ticket to have people pay, or just blowing it out and giving it away for free. And the chamber leadership was really big on being like, you know what? Let's just do it. So right now, everyone is feeling the pinch. We get that. This is the one time of the year you can come, and we're just going to love on you and say thank you for loving Grafton.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is going to be a fun day. I think it's going to be great for the businesses, too. And like you guys said, of the retail sector and of the restaurant side of things. And
you have the adventure attractions up at Aries and the ice skating rink at the loading dock.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to leave these out. These are sledding at the Alpine Coaster is better than sledding because you don't get wet. Your feet don't get cold. You don't have to hike back up the hill with your stinking sled.
Just go around.
I mean, the Alpine Coaster with the snow right now is phenomenal.
That's super cool.
They got the UTV adventure tours. They're a blast. Every season makes it a different experience. And then you have the ice skating rink at the loading dock.
Absolutely.
So you can spend an entire weekend in Grafton having winter fun.
With your family.
And all do it within like a mile and a half radius.
You don't have to leave.
It's incredible.
Park your car on Friday night. You don't even have to get back in.
You can walk around town.
That's true. I love it. And then, are there any availabilities this weekend for Airbnbs?
I believe some spots in town are open.
I know Aries has a few remaining spots, and I know that Riverview reached out to me and let me know yesterday that they had, and they have a great location. If you like to get up early and enjoy a cup of coffee with a good view, Riverview is a great spot.
They do have a beautiful view of the river.
It's a good weekend for it.
I think the Ruble might be booked out yet. I did not check with Lisa and Tony.
I did not either. But I would imagine there's still some in town available.
And there's the Holly Jolly bucket at the
yeah.
I totally forgot about
You're
the
right.
the Holly Jolly Bucket's Christmas themed pop-up bar.
Yeah.
The new owners of the Bloody Bucket, Miles and Angel, they're awesome addition. Really,
They are.
They're
great.
really fun.
They're fantastic.
They're fun. They are continuing the tradition, thank goodness. And their manager, Kara, she is just really pouring her heart into. She has a genuine love for the building and the business. So she's continuing the tradition. She's made a custom cocktail list that is delicious.
That's awesome.
It is delicious, and it is photogenically approved. I mean, selfie approved.
Very festive,
Very,
decked
very
to the
festive.
nines.
Yeah.
Great spot to stop and have a cocktail and take a photo with,
100%.
Your love or whoever. But it's definitely
And
cute in there.
it is the only 21 and up only establishment in Grafton.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love that. I think there needs to be a place where the adults can just go and be adults and let their shoulders down without kids. And that is the one place in town that they do not allow children. And
I will be going there.
the town loves them for that too.
Well, seriously, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for your patience with
Yeah.
me as I was getting on with the show.
No
today.
worries.
And don't forget about SantaCon coming up the
yeah.
following the 13th.
That's what I
Just
thought.
got to plug that at the end.
That's a good
Allison
one. That's a
loved-
good one.
Yeah. That is
Also a
all about
free
the
event.
adults. That is the adult only weekend in Grafton.
I got a family reunion. Otherwise, I'd have been there. I'd have been Santaing it up. That's
It's
such
fun.
a fun one. It
Dressing
really is.
up for the holidays is always fun.
So thanks for having us.
Yes,
Not a
thanks,
problem.
CJ.
We'll take a quick break. Ameren, Illinois is going to join us next. We're going to be talking to Mark. He's a beneficial electrification executive. Oh, man, I got to get
Say that again.
We'll take a quick break and come back.